Hey everyone. Today we're diving into a deeply troubling issue affecting women across post-Roe America. Imagine losing a pregnancy, a devastating event on its own. Now, imagine facing the threat of jail time for that loss. Yes, this is happening right now, and it's a reality we cannot ignore. Let's start with the story of Selena Maria Chandler Scott. Selena was just 24 when she miscarried at 19 weeks in Georgia. In a moment of despair, she placed the fetal remains in a dumpster. For this, she was charged with concealing the death of another and abandoning a dead body, facing up to 13 years in prison. Luckily, charges were eventually dropped, but her case highlights a frightening vulnerability. Since the overturning of Roe v. Wade in June 2022, legal actions against pregnant women have surged. Pregnancy Justice reports at least 210 prosecutions in the year following, with 22 directly related to pregnancy loss. This is the highest number since the group began tracking this data. Take Brittany Watts, for example. In 2023, she was prosecuted for abuse of a corpse after miscarrying at 22 weeks. An autopsy showed the fetus died in utero and charges were dropped. Brittany is now suing the hospital and police, but the damage has been done. Or consider Amari Marsh, who was arrested and detained for 22 days on homicide by child abuse charges after a miscarriage. Her charges were also dropped, but the trauma remains. At the heart of these prosecutions is the legal concept of fetal personhood, which grants fetuses the same rights as individuals. The Guttmacher Institute reports 27 laws in 14 states now refer to this concept, and prosecutors are increasingly using it against women, particularly in cases of pregnancy loss. The overturning of Roe v. Wade has only intensified this issue. In the 19 states with full or partial abortion bans, any pregnancy loss can be treated as a potential illegal abortion, increasing suspicion around miscarriages. And let's not forget the disproportionate impact on women of color. Pregnancy Justice's report shows over 45% of prosecuted women between 2022 and 2023 were Black, Latina, or Indigenous. There are even cases of privacy violations. Some women have had their medical records shared with authorities without their consent, despite high EPA regulations meant to protect patient privacy. Miscarriages are common, affecting about 26% of U.S. pregnancies. This raises serious concerns about the potential for criminalizing everyday occurrences. Experts suggest this crackdown on women's bodies is part of a broader far-right agenda to reinforce traditional gender roles. We need to raise awareness about this critical issue and advocate for the protection of women's reproductive rights. Share this video and let's make sure everyone's voice is heard.